Good morning, everybody. So we are currently in San Francisco, California, at a Motel 6, and it's been quite a journey. It's been quite a journey. Um, Not bad, just long. So unfortunately, where we are at in the high desert, we're in Hesperia, California, and unfortunately, there was no trains that went from there north. We wanted to go north towards Northern California, Oregon, Washington, wherever. That's where we wanted to go north. And so we had to go south first. Like I said, I told you guys in another video, we went south to Ontario, and then we went west to Los Angeles to get to a big train station. From there, we went north. So we had to go down south first, then west, then to go north. So yeah, it's been a long journey or whatever. And then, like I said, from Los Angeles, we went to Santa Barbara. And from Santa Barbara, we took a bus, not a train, to San Francisco. So we're currently in San Francisco. And first of all, let me tell you, man, I don't like this place. It's a big city, it's like Los Angeles, tall buildings, there's obviously a lot of people, traffic. There's a lot of homeless, just like Los Angeles. The streets are really dirty, probably dirtier than Los Angeles. But I don't know. It's just too much hustle and bustle. We saw a lady and her dog almost got hit by a car yesterday because she walked out when she was a pedestrian. She walked out, wasn't her turn. You know, Really, like half the people don't even obey the crosswalk lights. They just go when they want to go or when they think it's safe. And she thought it was safe, and she went to go cross. She had two Dalmatians, and she thought it was safe, and she almost got hit by, or her dogs almost got hit by a car. So it's just craziness. But yeah, it's really dirty. Like I said, probably dirtier than Los Angeles. And then when we got here, we're on the bus, and I had to go poop really bad. And for anybody who's not from the United States, in just so you know, in big cities, they generally don't allow you to use the bathroom in public places. So, like in smaller cities, you go walk into a store and be like, "Oh, hey, can I use your bathroom?" Sure, no problem, go ahead. But in big cities, New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, businesses don't allow you just to come in there and use the bathroom. I think because of homeless, they don't want homeless just coming in there and I don't know messing up the bathrooms. So yeah, so I actually went into McDonald's. I was like, okay, well McDonald's, I could just buy something small, and I could use the bathroom. So I go poop. I had to go poop really bad, and we had to walk like a mile to the hotel, but no public restroom at McDonald's. It's just like nowhere. So I had to walk a whole mile before we got to the hotel. I was holding it. So yeah, so I just don't like big city. It's just like I said, it's dirty. It's just I don't like it. Obviously there's good things. There's like food everywhere. There's shopping everywhere, but it's too much. It's too much. Anyhow, so we're not staying here. Definitely. One, it's really expensive. The hotel wasn't so bad. I think like 90 something dollars. Still more expensive than other cities, but for San Francisco, it's not too much because it's Motel 6. But just in general, like we got some slice of pizza last night. It was $5 for a slice of pizza. It wasn't even that great, but we have no way to cook, really, so or even go to the store to get food, and so we're just eating out. So anyhow, so we're gonna get out of here, and we've made the decision that our destination, our ultimate destination, is Washington. We're gonna go towards Seattle. We want to get to Seattle, Washington. And so that's kind of the point of this video. The point of this video is I'm attempting to raise some money to help us go there. Because although, like I told you guys, we're okay with money, like for food and for, like my son's diapers and basic necessities, we're good. But this trip is costing me a lot of money. And ironically, it's not even the hotels really. Because we could get cheap hotels. Sometimes if we're in an expensive city, we have to pay a little bit more. But generally, we find cheap hotels. But it's like the bus, the train, the Uber. Sometimes we have to get an Uber if there is no bus or train. And man, that price is killing me. I think yesterday from Santa Barbara to up here to San Francisco was like, I don't know, 140, 130 or something like that. And then just from here, so from here I looked up the directions and it recommends, because like I said, when we get to Seattle, and Google recommends go to Sacramento first because there's an Amtrak train station there, and from there to catch the train to go more north towards Seattle. So, but just to get from here to Sacramento, it's probably going to cost us between like 100 and 150 bucks, whether we go by Uber or bus or pretty much any route, because it's like, I don't know, like 90 miles or something like that. So anyhow, so this video is me trying to raise some money to help for our trip. Like I said, we're okay with money for like food and stuff like that. It's just the traveling expenses are killing me. Particularly, like I said, the bus, the train, and Ubers if we happen to need Uber. And so, if anybody would like to help with that, I have a goal. I decided to set a goal instead of just random. Hey, I would like some help with, money. I set a goal of $1,000. It's approximately how much it would cost with food, like I said, train and bus, hotel, etc. Roughly $1,000 it would cost us to get from here to there. So that's my goal. I would like to raise $1,000. Now, obviously, I'm not asking any one person for that. But if you want to chip in to cut into that, $1, $2, $20, whatever, or more if you have it, that would be wonderful. But the first thing I want to say, very, very, very important, if you don't have a lot of money or hurting for money or anything like that, don't donate at all. Don't donate at all. Like I said, this is not for, we're not hurting for food or for diapers. We have money for all that. We're actually going to get food money today or tomorrow from the welfare. So we have that. This is just to help with travel costs, because it's just travel so much. So this is not like, oh, emergency, I need money right now. This is not an emergency. It's just, if you want to help us in our journeys, we're trying to get out of California to, we obviously want to visit Oregon and Washington, but to see, we want to eventually move out of state. So we're going to go up there and, assess up there in Washington, see how it is, and see, should we stay there? Because, we're homeless right now. Don't know where to go. Like I said before, it's too expensive in Southern California. It's not working down there. We don't like it for several reasons. We want to get out of California. And so we want to go up to Washington, assess it, and probably stay there. Really, very likely stay there, And once we find a location, we're like, hey, this looks like a good city, then we hunker down and I'm going to look for work and, focus on my YouTube, because I really, 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 really want to be a YouTuber. I really want this to be, my job eventually. I really want to be a YouTuber. This is 2023, and that's a thing. Social media persona is a thing, and I want to do that. But anyhow, so in the meantime, we're trying to get to there. Definitely get out of San Francisco. Definitely get out of this whole area. It's just a lot of crime. All these cities up here, Oakland, San Francisco, Stockton, they're all like run down, poor cities. I would not live in any of these cities. So yeah, we want to, at the very least, we want to get to Oregon, but our goal is to get to Washington. So, as everybody knows who watches my videos, there's a PayPal link on my channel page if anybody wants to donate. My goal is $1,000, because that's roughly how much we would need to get from here up there. And yeah, anything helps. Of course, always $1 helps, $2 helps, anything like that. But I also like having a goal, a specific goal of $1,000. That way, if someone out there does want to donate, you could be like, okay, so just for example, say, okay, I want to donate $10 to help them, with their travels. Well, $10 is 1% of 1,000. So you could be like, hey, if I give $10, you're helping with 1%. You're like, here you go, $10. Boom, you're 1% of the way there to your goal. I think it's better to have a goal than just in general, hey, we're trying to travel, we need help. Just so I think it's better to have a goal. So yeah, if anybody wants to help, like I said, as always, there's a PayPal link on my channel page. Anything is appreciated. But very important, like I said, if you don't have any kind of expendable income, if you're struggling yourself, don't donate. Do not donate. This is just kind of, I'm just throwing this out there to anyone who has maybe some extra, you got an extra dollar or two. If you got an extra, 5 minutes to spare to go on PayPal and donate, you know, thank you so much. Or if you do have even more money, say, because I don't know who watches my videos. I don't want to assume anything about the people who watch my videos. I don't know how much money you have. You could have very, very little money. You could be homeless like me, and that's what I'm saying. If you're in any of those situations, donate. Don't donate, I'm saying. But also, there could be someone out there watch my videos who maybe has a little bit more money, and maybe you can donate 100 or 200. I'm just saying. I'm not saying two. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know who's watching my videos. Whoever you are, however you want to help, it's appreciated. The PayPal link is there. And for those who can't donate or don't want to donate, perfectly fine. I love, when you guys like the videos. There's free things, like I always say, there's free things you could do. Like the video, share my videos, and just watch them. Say you're like, hey Matt, I can't donate. That's perfectly fine. And you're like, I'm not big on liking videos or sharing videos. I just watch them. That's your gift to me, is just watching videos. That's wonderful too. I'm serious because I'm gonna tell you, when I look at one of my videos and there's no views, I get sad faced. That's depressing. But when there's one view, it makes me happy. Even if there's one view, I'm like, somebody watched it, right? And then when there's 2, 3, when there's 10 views, and when it gets to like up to the point of 10, I get like even more happy. I'm like, it starts to feel like, okay, people are watching my video, especially if every video I'm uploading gets like 10 views. I'm like, wow. Like I said, regardless, forget the donation, forget the subscribing, forget the sharing the videos, just having 10 views, it's like, wow, right? And then, the video where I had the interaction with the police officer, that got over 1,000 views, and that makes me like super happy. So my point is just you viewing my videos, just the fact that you're hearing my voice means you're watching my videos. So thank you for that. If that's all you can do, if that's all you do is just say, hey Matt, I click on your video and I watch it. Even if you don't even watch all of it, you're like, hey, I click on your video, maybe watch for 30 seconds, whatever. If that's your contribution, that's wonderful. I appreciate that. Yeah, any views, like I said, 1, 10, 1,000 is wonderful. And then maybe one day I'll wake up and there's 1 million views on my video. On one of my videos, I'd probably pass out if I saw that, but that would be just extraordinary. That'd be the day, huh? Wake up and one of my videos has 1 million views. Wow. Anyways, so my point is, however you interact with me or my videos, my channel, whatever, it's appreciated. Any level from all the things that I just said, it's all appreciated. But anyhow, so we're in San Francisco, and boy, man, I wasn't even here like 5 minutes, and I'm like, I want to get out of here. Even the bus driver, you should have seen how fast the bus driver took off, so you're only able to take like so many things on the bus, and then you could put like your big luggage under the bus. And so the bus driver, he pulled up, and it wasn't even a bus station or anything, it was just like a stop. And so he pulled up, he's like, San Francisco. He got out the bus real quick, opened the bottom hatch, started chucking out everybody's luggage. He was like, GTFO, I'm out of here. Sure enough, as soon as he put the last luggage thing down, he got back in his bus and he took off, man. I was like, wow, why did he take off so fast? I looked around and I was like, oh, that's why. He was trying to get the hell out of here. So yeah, I did pretty much the same thing. I looked around and I'm like, oh man. I walked around, and then like there's sewer caps, there's steam coming out of the sewer caps. I'm like, why is there steam coming out of the sewer caps on the ground? And like I said, it's the city, it just seems way dirtier, and it seems like there's more homeless here, and crime, because walking down the street, you could just hear siren after siren, either the fire engine, the police, and this and that. It's like, man, this city's got a lot going on. Like I said, the positive thing is there's shopping left and right. Look this way, look that way. There's pizza, there's food, there's Walgreens, there's banks, and just everything. So that part is good. There's stuff, but too much stuff. So yeah, we're in San Francisco. We want to get the heck out of here. The next stop is Sacramento. Well, that's where we want to get to because that's where the Amtrak station is at. So probably in a little bit when we go to leave, I'll try to make like maybe a quick video. Is he going? I'll try to make a quick video about San Francisco, just kind of like show around a little bit. It's hard though when we go out because we do have our luggage and all of our stuff. I got my backpack, we got our luggage and all that stuff, so it's hard for me to hold the phone and record all the while holding that stuff. So that's why I haven't really yet. But I'll try to get some footage, so you guys can see this downtown. And it's crazy. We're so in being in San Francisco, we're so close to the ocean. We're probably like less than 5 miles from the ocean, but you can't smell the ocean. You can't feel the breeze because all the dang buildings. It's like you don't even feel like you're by the ocean because all the buildings. I tell you what, San Francisco is definitely not Santa Barbara. This is like the anti Santa Barbara. So anyhow, so that's our goal, that's our plan. Trying to raise a little bit of money for anyone out there who can help us. The goal is 1,000. Anything helps. Anything from $1 to $1,000 helps. Again, the PayPal link is on the channel page. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next video.